Why Rod Bramblett? What is that? Why does he have to be here? Roberts. Well, I think there's a certain sort of respect for the people who work there in this country. I was actually on the train from Manchester, and when I got back to my house, I was going to go get a sandwich, and that's when I noticed the man who was in the train had been arrested on suspicion of a sexual offence. It's been on the news. I think he's just trying to hide. I don't know why he's been taken to a police station. It's not as if he's been arrested on a regular basis. It's quite unusual. John Roberts. The police have said he was not involved in the act of sexual abuse or assault in any way. I mean, it seems like the authorities here don't really know how to deal with a man like Rod Bramblett, who was in the right place at the right time. It makes me wonder if they've got a lot of people in their own backyard doing the same sort of work as Rod Bramblett. Robert Brablett. You know, it's a little weird that I have to explain myself to people in a place like this, but I can't help but feel I need to tell my story. There are some things that are not fair to me, but I have had to go through the legal processes, and I'm not going to sit here and try to make myself seem less innocent. John Roberts. Do you feel like a scapegoat? I mean, there seems to be this assumption that people who are in these positions are somehow less innocent than the average person. Robert Brablett. I think that's a fair assumption. I think there are people out on the street who are very well off and have a lot of resources, and they've been able to do things which they should not have been able to do because of who they are. John Roberts. I've got no doubt it could happen again if we didn't deal with it. Roberts. But there's an important difference between what Rod says and what he did. Rod Bramblett is a man who is not guilty. He is not